and Brashian in the Aba court, Tiaba court no, the trial judge, Munyam for no tia Kunyamuno, a brantiana, Obejan, Dormahene, no, only any year, or catch and say, the last time you came, I told you, share, catch and say, criminal matter, come back to the court with the same person, the Dormahene here and one. But the main reason why I said, and I can almost out to Asanteman Shadani say, Nana Adjoured Badu, the lawyer, Tadio sorry, all right, and the actual letter, Abre court, and they say he cannot come because he's a petitioner from Kofona, Sebi, say, I the Chief Justice, Omo Nyade, Omo Pamno, no, so he cannot come.
Abuja for Makwaba, and then 8th July, and then yes, from you be beside the bro. Sampa court in Semna, and then any DHR at the ebro. The last time I saw court catcher, Nana Dormahene, Nissi and Nemua, Obisi Nana court to say, or shall say, or then Nana Adjoured Bedu, say, a seminal criminal matter. And then a bit more high, Adjoured Bedu Baba, and I saw now a day in a court to become, you bet was that. And then court veteran and West CC. For your high court for the say because to be no. Yeah, my have for a share and then Poku TV or one so many AC on Lina Baba some who be a tumu pote say court to us that and I say own to said that me any could feel every year. Room now the because to be a family so you have for a share. And then a court day now Osha said yeah in your Amakwa Ejina. When anybody come out for Sampa and someone, the last time I share a court can say, and Adjoured Bedu tunifo, say Omra court, now on Casa Emeka di Intia, court of Fenwa, and they, the Rabbi Pimo court at Nasi, if I be chief, you Amas in chain, and then a court to Kai, a DNS here, Amas, Biawako,
Whatever be able.
and they didn't kind, Brian Como, a DNS.
Well, I'm sure everybody can do commodity. It's important that we go back over the last weekend. You see, of him so the president of the Asante Nation arrived upon the visit of the king of Eswati, or by Obesha Asanteman, by extension, the Ghanaian people never shared money or money. So it's important. Say, the share of him so now Yadanase, ya man, manager to Sampa, Doyeno, Neso Ghana for any, and Ampane, a so Asanteman. And clearly over the weekend, of him so at demonstrate here, Sampa. He is the president of the Asante Nation and forever and ever will be the president of the Asante Nation. Tia the Ghana for us, Ghana man penina and a Ghana man penning for maternity. Emma, that program was successful. We are grateful to them. The Asante Nation is grateful to the people of this country because Umbetaya Champa, Umusa Asante or mine, and Umba Edio Dobebo Dum and I assume. And clearly, fast forward, it's here by court. I think we came here on the 16th nearby, and then court, to MIS on the 3rd of July. Today, the 3rd of July, we should come back to the court. And Brashian in the Aba court. Tiaba court no or Daroma, I'm sure the trial judge, Munyam for no tia Kunyamuno, a brantiana, Obejan, Dormahene, no, I'm sure only any year or catch and say, me catch the last time you came. I told you, share, catch and say, criminal matter, come back to the court with the same person, the Dormahene here and one. But the reason why, the main reason why Sebi and I can almost out to Asanteman Shadani say, Tadio sorry. I think if you know Tadio sorry, he's one of the renowned lawyers in this country. Only a lawyer, man, a friend, petitioners. Now, once the Chief Justice, our Krumano, a man for BC, or Diana Munsembi into Mompamno. Tis uncle for now, Mompamno, Tadio sorry, and no lawyer. And I think within this week, other and he's engaged in respect of that petitioner or more air trial the Chief Justice. And he may be in that process, and for that matter, he cannot avail himself to me by annum. And on that ground, that reason fairly effort. Actually, Taba court to no Sampa, he cannot come today. And for that matter, or share court no share Ampa or Moon Sonasina or more joining the matter. So the matter will come on either on Wednesday or Friday, right? Friday, until 18th of July. Until the 18th of July, that is where the matter will come. The reason why Umayi Asan me said, Nana Adjoured Badu, the lawyer, Tadio sorry, all right, and the actual letter Abre court no say he cannot come because he's a petitioner from Kofona Sebi. Say the Chief Justice. So he cannot come. So you have to put this in perspective and you have to tell the Ghanaian people that is the story.
And then Musa, Wamambe, Ujidis Asamno, said the Musi fanning terms one, Ababwa.
Well, Shabi, once a year to say, as Asanteman when Amamrania, Namandia, Shabi, a bar and Semnia Mamra, and with fear, with that speed we can do it. but ha Ghana asem and it's a constitutional matter. And so once the person nipa natural letter and then this ampa tadio sorry and then the lawyer for the petitioners I want to pam the chief justice and you want to be madia there you know ni hweka and you was 18th you come back and then question from the matter will be tried and the once the matter will be tried contempt in the channel your friends and the lawyer for the petitioners I will use the chief justice if you want tadio sorry believe in the law tadio sorry say like the law is the law. If the law is the law and then today the chief justice is being tried, clearly Dormahene can also be tried. If it's a high court judge, he can equally be tried. So the law is the law and he'll be tried. Whether Tadosoro or whether no Tadosoro, he'll be tried. And the contempt will be executed. But you know.
You bibi kitinkiti bi a efa ya som se nipa obesi na adwuma badua na Dormahene nipa obesi na nan no court no kura bufu no e dey na si.
Well, clearly before the court Oma filed 2 motions. We have filed 2 motions on the 18th. Sada na sebi ye bonfire say trial judge no be hu bia mabo. Obi hu Ghana for nyina mabo. Na sebi sa 2 motions na both parties na filing no. The matter will be here because they want to delay the matter and they want to disrupt constitutional process. What I say. And for that matter we pray that those motions on that day will be here. You hear? The man will be tried. I'm saying he will be tried. Only to be a criminal. What I say? He has no authority. But meanwhile he keep on misleading the young ones in this country. Who are you? You have nobody. But of course, because of constitutional provision, and all of us are resolved, Sampa, you better respect your home. You need to be my home. You be your home. Mean to be mommy nearby any so and family. I can't slap you and leave you because there's law. There must be that reasoning, and so we must respect each other at all times. And that is why the court can't someone you should accept it. Court can't someone one penny. Today, that's what I'm saying. Tadi sorry believe we say petitioners no more folly that the chief justice should be removed. A law. And today, the contempt that Dormahene, I know Tadosoro believes is a law. A learned person, fine brain, and he know. And Tebetino, whether Tadosoro or no Tadosoro, one of the biggest lawyers in this country, I'll become no 2 ways. Look, Tadosoro believe that the law is a law.
The enemy Busane say, Yatibi say, Nipa Obesi Najma Beduana, court to Bufu no, Emma.
Bufu say he want Dormahene to be here in person. We are the banter, Asamna Yohano, a Ghana and ono what I say enti enye matter wo betimi akase ampa obi magina wa nan mu enye civil matter a criminal matter so what I say once the criminal matter and then you have been cited it's all happy enti you don't sit at the you own tower pato and then try to behave that you are authority you don't have authority and on throne already once over the weekend recently or can be say ampa say agudie bi e wo no na sa so do man ko obi ntumote so agudie e wo na sa so a say obi ntu. Why do you want to lie? Because you lie, because you are lying in the sense that look, at the end of the day, the constitution of this country has made it clear. A good deal be a was as to be a okuma be a bind ya. Now Sebi, Asanteman and Kaya Jimiana, Nanko Boasi gold mine, Babyani, what I say, Nanka any gold machine into you. But I'm saying a good deal was as to be a bind ya. Name say bind ya. If the government is using that resources, might use the resource in our benefit. But don't try to patum ending treasure now. A good deal and coming mid on my assassin so I'm coming pin muntu. But when you read the constitution, 257 clause 5, a treasure and a good deal I bind ya. But why do you sit there? Now I say Uma Bunu Kutu Pase, Nanka Dormahene and company will be into. But meanwhile, you know you don't have authority. Yeah, money as if him or your lawyer, he knows all these provisions of the constitution, and he keep on throwing dust in the eyes of the ordinary Ghanaian. And yet for a time. Onyai.
You feel contempt na yen share na gazette in home so far I say debi e be court to be as I say you can contempt to answer me ye jai ne gazette in home say the
gazette in say deliberate e boapaye no ye the reason why e boapaye ne say I think when the friends the registrar came to the court almost say the document I submitting at the regional house of chief they have to go into a meeting and then decide whether somebody ban or non-farmer. We are telling the Ghanaian people that Dormahene is a diabolical character and he's a liar and he's a dubious and it's sorry to say he doesn't deserve to be where he is. Do you know why? Because you're a lawyer and the Chieftaincy Act clearly tells you what is your role in respect to the Chieftaincy institution or in your role as a president of the Bono Regional House of Chief. What do you have to do? Documents now, but documents in the me so mama do birth set ebreme say you Sebi na Poku me ba na me na Poku me why register of birth me tell say me oba no it's not my duty. Said my duty is your father between your father and your mother to decide who is the DNA test. So it's the duty of the Sampa Traditional Council to bring documents of your Sampa Gyafla. once or the bar, you the regional house of chief, you have no authority. You have no authority. All right. So once you have no authority, don't come and tell the Ghanaian people say now what the interest say you got transfer. I got here. Why you forward it?
That's my Musa. Document, you know, a traditional council, no, and also provided the call national, and I say regional, and also provided the national.
But that shall be a processes. Shall be you free the Sampa Traditional Council. Now process it. Then this is the Sampa Traditional Council. The acting president, Aaron Anakojo Masa, was the one not signing here. Just signing way at him for almost the kingmakers. Omunya signing here. Jomusani and they forwarded the document to the regional house of chief. And the once I do the regional house of chief, what you have to do is to forward the document to the national house of chief. Sana humanity here. Only we can be. But meanwhile, you are telling people in this country as if you have authority to decide on that document. You don't have the authority. You want to tell the people of this country, say, and then okay, on this authority, no, obwa, in turn, no, in future, no good, and I did be a friend Bono. There's nothing like Bono. There's nothing like Bono. We keep on saying the 1959 bill of the Bono I have a region. I have attended home, and the Bono was attending home. Clearly, Sabi Obi or I friend is a ton also, and Obi or Sampa Sequa, and in Chesa Sabi, on to me, and Mesum, and out to me and Asanteman. So I say, and the Yashe, Ubenya, I Dormahene, or the learned person, Dormahene, Dormahene, a learned person, and then another Dormahene keep on misleading you in the house. Sabi, any demo, or keep on misleading you.
Well, Rob, my Musa, yet it is Dormahene. Na Dormahene asuma say on say that maybe say yen gazette Sampa hima anu so
you say ni hima Sampa hima to say bi oba hima to yen si hima and what is say bi obi or hima no kra em fan to be na say let's talk about the relevant here because the relevance is the fact that there's no oba hima in Sampa, but he said he's a learned person. Dormahene it is obvious said na your Sampa hima he should bring the document on me say this is a president. Me president. I've come to meet in the archive. Say we na Sampa Obahima. This is a document. Now the abeche Ghana for no more. But you cannot provide any document. But you sit down there, a learned person, a lawyer, a high court judge. You say now you're Obahima or Sampa. You are misleading the people. It's enough. It's high time that he desists from that indiscipline with the greatest of respect.
I'm also doing my name, my Musa. Baby, I do no. Yentimi emfa national street. Na yenya sase ayakokwasa
yenya kwanya na yemre won hye emamra ene sabi ukase o pre ho aya de nyefe Asanteman have show all time and again that Asanteman will show respect and Asanteman will follow due process. Once we follow due process and to let Samba Gyafla be gazetted, no gazette to let Samba Gyafla, it therefore become a precedent ni say asida enti asida no to let Samba Gyafla say no kom a enti ebema na be asuade ehum amanyina, and that is what embody Asanteman and nema Asanteman and so whether say echo and tell you and I am fanko to let Samba Gyafla be gazetted.
My whole video be on social media. If you had the mammy chipping in a Musa. Abranti be media minim so your hen so your hen, but Mam Fanny the man say Ubiani baby on and sign the brand different. Or see a friend and a cookubia. Like I say, a seminar at Chami, a share my ready, and I say a chakra.
Well, whatever, I'm sure minim be a sha Nana Kudiana ho brashim or Casafi, and I minim Akunya Odi, and I wadarma say Odi Akunya, minim Akunya Odi. Se akonya no odi no me gitum pass and power share or hin bia se okruma no e na sebi sa hin no share na se okruma no osomo Asanteman eni so osomo Asanteman na se Asanteman kan asem no se entonchia bi chia ya okobisa ne hin na and clearly he want to trend and he's misleading. He has no fast. He's a disgrace. He's an unfit character to even speak. But first say because of democracy and now so be can but he want to mislead. They can say I baby also on hin no ne hin no why mensia in a trance I can't say mensia is a nation on its own. See, I can't say you have no authority. So officially you come to the court if a driver a high court and you say but you don't sit on social media and do propaganda with all those bloggers. Oh yeah, why you are blogging and then you want to make money? It's not about money, it's about the fact that you want to make sure say I'm running by Juma and the law is here. So any Sampa, they should tell the people to come here. Yes, and it's here near Asanteman Kano in the womb, the Otumfua Kano in the womb. And the reason why I say womb say customarily. What I say? Adebia Asanteman All right. Custom oil, I did be Asanteman can emra because when you look at the source of law, custom oil laws, it is Asanteman extra. Ninkonyam and now Asanteman otum for transit, no can answer one. It therefore become binding. A show, Emma, you have to do what is right. It is only so Muntias and Asanteman can. This will come to court until Sana no can say, Shebi, in some Kano, it was not right. He should tell those people, and I'm going to running me, if you monkey can't some mum, then they come to court and pack the mention kind of okay. Where does your bedding come? But for now, you're too more on them to let Samba Gyafla and Sampa my hen.
Amas jam wako but yes by de bia be bia no yen hye da hu na Samba Gyafla yin so o ya ba adwuma yini appeals court judge oda ma 18 fe be hu no
o wada ma show me want to let Samba Gyafla I say me no fa hye nimpon one hye me no fa hye nimpon a sebi ade bia ahye na fuma ana ade bia ahye na kuma ma ahye makuma what I say esan say bibia na muntu bi otubia no otuma me na otuma abusua is the one hu no na hu me a hu me but of course say adwuma man kwan he will be here and then he will demonstrate that he is an authority or a very quiet but very fearsome and very daring and so clearly once opportunity ni bana onya kwanya na onkosum Ghana bind there he will come here and demonstrate no abena Asanteman wanom
na yakui Songhai festival yen say ase ho popue bi ba enu mugu so anasa
wadaro ma iguso enti and mere se fatama I think we be yen wo kuku and then we are going to do in the respect of development you say training college bi onum. So once you want to build a training college there, you want to plan and do it massively. So, you know, we can get people who can support us to be able to embark on that journey. And that is the essence. That is why we are packaged it so that we can relax and make sure we are able to do it at the right time and to do it diligently. And that's the essence. We communicate the date to you as and when the time is ready. But we communicate to you at appropriate time. I'm going to meet
enti abusua eno amas ya grace eno no amas ya grace na person ka bi
bo wadaro ma enti sha na ya kama na shi
okay enti
na kasa de o ma ya wi na grand deba ene be no kokon no okay enti no ho hihye na eguso a
okay enti eno ensem kakra free Sampa e de bench abusua for amas ya grace na ye ne no edi nkomo no high court Kumasi high court enti ye hwese emepam yes fata bia ebedi ho komo na ya hwe na yedi ni nyina abremu ewo ene kasa fidie so a woni gu so a o hwe abuso me di ko fi afrie emepam ye behia na de aka chi nyina ye de abro makra
Yamakwaba eba KB Logistics. Tuma ye di pa ne se ye de wona wokofa nneoma free China eba Ghana ha ema wo mo. Che se enneoma kakra bi a obeto no KB Logistics de beba wo fie be bibiara wo ban mu se ye Kumasi se ye nkran. De friend no door to door ebi se o kra 20 feet ana se 40 feet if China e de aba ye dwumadi ye die ba ko pa no na che se ye ne hwehwehwe mre so. KB Logistics de ye nneoma eba ntem ye tumi de bi fa wiem ye de bi so efa ensuo so. Se ye de 7 to 10 days and afen so say fa ensuo so 28 days to 30 days na ababe drew pot ama yeyi every honum so e de abrel ye wo warehouse kese e wo China Guangzhou a nyoma dodo biara pese wo krade ba no ye beji e de ababe gu ama na afi ye di free ho ababe drew o mami ho e de ama wa asumdue mu a unya ha bia na asem da say KB Logistics e de ama Ghana adwadifo wo na wota akọ China kofa nyoma ba ne say e bia we ni wo first time awoko ana say empo no ta kohono nenso ko bia woni ye ontanta KB Logistics say o frɛ ni yi nkutahudie anasa woni yen kasa ye fawo e de wakɔ company na kasa apartment a ya gi no Guangzhou honom amadwadifo place a convenience efie no woni padodo a efa ne senti no e first come first serve basis sɛ o fra ye bebuku room e de amount na afi ya maka aba be fawo airport na afi sɛ o pese okodi dwa because of language barrier nti ye wo de obeka ho no bɛkɔ na China kasa no wono abɛka akyerɛkyerɛ mu amount sɛ de be ya obeti ase na wankwa nkoboka na asem de ba ku bio no say oba AB Logistica ye free no e wo from papa o de compare omo a wo mudi bi bana bo say ye de no wo from especially with your services yes surrender aka ho no bo say cheap it may show bo ahye unkran say KB Logistics fa onioma fa ho na unnu ho da say o pay ne ye di nkomo a ye numbers anegu tele no so no obetimi afa na wo ne ye di nkomo KB Logistics ne ye wo hia no eno ne ye be ya ama wo
Poku One TV.